Utah State Sports to go visit.
Yeah, there you go, exactly.
Reeve with the puck back in their own zone. Ferris kicks it up off the boards. Looking to get something going in the last 7 minutes here in this third period. Reeve tries to drop it into the BYU side of the ice, but it pops back. McDonald, good stick work there. Wyman looking across for a pass, but McFadden can't get to it. BYU really outmatched tonight as Utah State came out their A game early, scored 4 goals in the first period and 2 in the second period, and that's where we sit now with 6:30 to go in this third period at 6-0 Utah State over BYU. Yeah, that's something that would probably do wonders for Utah State hockey if Utah, Weber, and BYU would just plain get better.
Yeah, that would definitely boost up the morale.
And it's kind of sad. Weber State was one of the powers. Was the power for a long time in Utah.
Yeah, not too long ago they made the national tournament.
Yeah.
But since then they haven't been able to put it together.
Well, they split their team and tried to go D1, and that was the end of that program, I think. Actually had a couple guys transfer up here. Flower looking to try and make a shot, gets knocked off the puck. Clock running at 5:44. So Sandy, in your professional and esteemed opinion, being that this has been such an even game, no penalties so far, which has got to be one of the stories of this game. If you were to choose a player of the game for the Utah State Aggies, who would it be? And don't just choose them because they have a cool nickname or they're your friend.
Player of the game tonight, I'd have to give that to Riley Orr. I think he's used his body well tonight. He's had a couple great shots on net, and I think he would get my vote for player of the game.
Well, your vote counts with me, and I think, oh my gosh, that almost squeaked in. I think Riley Orr will be our Valley Channel player of the game, sponsored by the Sports Academy and Racket Club and Angie's.
Yeah!
And there's the goal.
Wow.
Lauer's been working his guts out, getting up and down the ice.
Yeah, that kid really deserves it. He's been working hard all year.
That's a great pass because it finds Mir on the opposite side in a wide open net for Blauer. Sometimes it's too wide open and you flip it up and over, but he does a good job putting that one to the back of the net.
Yeah, that all started from work down low by Orr and Blauer just getting to the front of the net and found the puck right on the stick for an open net.
Is Orr going to get the assist on that one?
Should go to Riley Orr.
Well, you're talking about him. He must have heard you, or his nose was burning or something. Armitage gets the Armitage. Very exotic that last name. Martin looking for contact. That goal gets both teams fired up. You see a little more intensity out of both groups.
Yeah, it looks like it picked up the pace here for both teams.
Seven different Aggie players scored tonight. Only McFadden has more than one assist. That's a great team effort. 3:50 to go on the clock.
I'm still curious as to see if there's going to be a penalty here.
I just tell the officials to swallow their whistle. There's got to be some kind of record in an in-state rivalry with no penalties.
Maybe he wants to see his name on the record.
Martin with the back pass to no one. Hamilton sends it back in. A line change for Utah State. Ferris catches the deep fly ball. You know, kudos have to go to our cameramen. The action has been fast and furious today, and this has got to be the hardest thing for a cameraman is tracking that puck. Football's easy, basketball's easy. Okay, not easy, but easier than this. Wyman swings and misses. Looks to get something across, gets the puck back. Ferris looking for a shot, knocked down by the defender. I don't think the defender liked where that puck hit him very much. It's not getting up so quick. .226 to go as the puck glides back to Scherschel. Scherschel back up to Wyman now at the Cougar blue line. Got to think most goalies in hockey could probably play shortstop in baseball or softball.
Yeah, you'd think so. On that note, Scherschel, he's got a great glove. He's got a good glove hand. He's been working on it all year, and I'm really looking forward to
he's a true freshman.
Yeah.
That bodes well for the Aggie hockey program in the near future.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be a great goalie for us.
Cornelius is a senior, isn't he?
Yes, this is Dan's last year.
What about Palmer?
Palmer should be here one more year.
Yeah, it's been a great game for the Aggies. They've played well, and as this game winds to a close, we'll look to remind you of our player of the game, and we want to thank Jeff Sanders, Sandy, for joining us tonight and helping out while Eric Olson is away on business.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
As we wind this game up, I got to mention to you that we had some fantastic pizza before the game, and the crew garbled that stuff right up from Pier 49. You're going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow, which I'm sure most of you will. If you're watching this on tape today, you probably already did. But regardless, get some Pier 49 pizza. My favorite's the barbecued chicken.
Never tried Pier 49 pizza.
You haven't?
Have not.
Then you never tried pizza.
Being from San Francisco or around San Francisco, I've always wanted to give it a shot.
You better go try it. Less than a minute remaining in this game now. Utah State cruising to victory at 7-0. Still pushing, looking for more. And that puck squeaks in. Holy cow. Was that Armitage?
From McDonald.
Boy, you got to think Mira's been shell-shocked tonight. That tells the whole story. The S. Needham Jewelers middle of the block, sign of the clock. 8-0 now. Utah State leads with under a minute to go. Utah State trying to pour it on. One more shot on goal just for good measure with 22 seconds to go. It's now 14 shots on goal in this period, their lowest output of the period of the game for the Utah State Aggies, but still converting 2 goals, making it 4 goals the first period, 2 the second period, and 2 the third period for an 8-0 whooping of the BYU Cougars. And that is going to be the end of the game. Utah State defeats BYU 8-0 on their home ice. heading towards the ACHA Regionals. A great scene. Make sure you come out and cheer the Aggies on in those regionals on the 25th and 26th of February right here on the Eccles Ice Center ice. I want to thank Jeff Sanders for joining me tonight and helping me out with color. I'm Lee Vaughn. We've had a fantastic, fun time tonight. Thank you for joining us, and thanks to the guys doing the hard work behind the cameras and out in the truck. We will see you again next time on the Valley Channel Game of the Week.